All right, before we start talking about the trending transfer deadline days signing, those deals about to be completed, and those seriously embarrassing deals that we will see at the end of today. And in the MPFL today, Kun Khalifat were beaten by Remo Stars away from home, 2-1 today. The first goal of the game was scored by Henry Ezonia in the 15th minute, but Ibrahim Abubakar scored in the 69th minute, and Samson Olashubo scored the winning goal for Remo Stars in the 77th minute. Defending champion eventually hit the ground running today after drawing their first game against Rivers United. Alright, for the transfer deadline stories, Alexandra Isak is in Liverpool ahead of its British record move from Newcastle United. Yes, the transfer window is closed tonight, but there are some deals that will be wrapped up because of documentation, because of any kind of medicals that should happen. We still have some deals that we didn't mention in the news, like Arsenal winger Nelson set to join Brentford on loan. Once again, man is going on loan. We thought he was going to join Fulham. Crystal Palace might allow Marc Guehi to leave, but the serious issue concerning Crystal Palace is the fact that Oliver Glasner, the coach of Crystal Palace, don't want Marc Guehi to leave the team. He said, "It's an integral part of my team. We had an agreement that only if they're able to get a replacement will they allow Marc Guehi to leave Crystal Palace and possibly join Liverpool, because they are the only team that made a bid for him. In fact, the deal has been agreed, but they thought that they would have been able to bring in Igor Julio. Igor Julio actually had a medical at Crystal Palace, but he's decided to go to West Ham United, putting that Marc Guehi's deal in jeopardy. Now, the chairman of Crystal Palace does not want Marc Guehi to leave on a free next season, because his contract is ending at the end of the season, and they don't want him to leave on a free, and he has refused to sign a contract extension at Crystal Palace, and currently is worth between 35 and 40 million pounds. So there's a bit of a hiccup concerning Marc Guehi going to Liverpool, despite the fact that personal terms and club terms have been agreed. The coach of the side is very unhappy. He will not like the fact that the most important part of his defensive setup, the important defender in his team, is going to leave with no replacement, and that's the problem right now. That's what's holding Marc Guehi's due to Liverpool back as we speak. And if you think about the fact that he scored a stunning goal on Saturday when they went to Villa Park to claim all 3 points, so it's a bit of it's a little bit distracting, for Crystal Palace. First of all, Iberechi is the left today, brought in Jeremy Pino, who played well in his first game, at Crystal Palace. And now you're about to take their captain, Mercurial captain, Marc Guehi. So that's just a problem right now. So where this is going to end, Guehi is still waiting as 36 minutes ago to see if Palace is going to ratify that move, for him to move to the right side of Merseyside. They're talking about Marc Guehi. So that's the conversation right now. The coach has insisted. He said, we had an agreement. Only if I find a replacement, then I can allow Marc Guehi go, because he's an integral part. He's the captain of the side. And trust me, Crystal Palace have gone 14 games unbeaten. They've been immense and very present this season. So when you take away, their top player like Marc Guehi, who has formed a massive back three with Maxence Lacroix and Chris Richard, is going to really impact on their performance. And there's a possibility it can also leave, because Bayer Leverkusen have sacked their manager on Oliver Glasner, had been in charge at a particular time in Germany, where he won a cup competition, where he won a European Cup competition. So that's the conversation concerning Marc Guehi, just in case you want to ask me. 091600595. Alexandra Isak is moving to Liverpool. Eventually got his wishes. £125 million British transfer record for Alexandra Isak. That's massive. With a match against Arsenal, adding Isak to that team takes them to a whole new level, gives the coach a very sweet problem on selection process. You cannot play Isak, you can play Ekitiki, you can play Mohamed Salah and Cody Gakpo all at the same time. So that's the kind of problem you want to have in your team as a coach. Good evening to you. Hello. Yes, your name and location.
My name is Ifeanyi. I'm calling from next month.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, I want to talk about the transfer window, about the coach of the Liverpool start.
Former Manchester United coach.
Yeah, former Manchester United coach. Why are they taking the man? It's not too early to start coach.
They don't see a way forward. They don't understand the plan. It's not working according to plan. They don't think that that's the best way to build. And I'm sure they're also rating him with the bad performance at Manchester United. So they are like, no future for this one, no. That kind of thing. I tell you.
Okay, please, I want to know when the start people will have their future.
They are what? I should buy on the 6th. On the 6th. Yes. Thank you. Is it 0916005945 is transfer deadline day. Guehi is still waiting to see if he's going to play. And for Chelsea, it was crazy for Jackson and Chelsea. Jackson got to Bayern Munich, Germany, and refused to come back. He and his agent, and they had to renegotiate a new deal for Jackson to remain at Bayern Munich because when he was on his way to Germany, Liam Delap got injured for Chelsea, massive, and they had to call him back. But yeah, and his agent insisted that they were going to go to Bayern Munich, and the Bayern Munich also, because they wanted to sign the player, renegotiated that deal, and Chelsea are going to make more money from that particular deal. 09160005945. Good evening to you. Yes, your name and location.
Yeah, this is just from Emily.
All right, go ahead, please. Apart from Nkapie from Bayer Leverkusen, no news signing. Ooh, what are you talking about? Are you talking about Arsenal? So they've not done good business. Is that what you're saying? Nothing can satisfy you in this life, this man. Nothing.
Honestly speaking, you just have to understand me. I know what I'm saying.
I don't know. Me, really, I don't know. Really, I can't understand you.
Look at the way Liverpool is playing with.
So Arsenal brought in, is it 6 or 7 players, and they've not made good signings. Sorry. Let them go and bring Lionel Messi for you.
Uh,
Thank you very much, man. Only God can satisfy you at this point. Thank you. 0916005945. You cannot tell me Arsenal have not done good business in the transfer market. Good evening to you. Yes, your name and location.
Good evening.
Good evening to you. All right, go ahead.
This is one of the craziest transfer windows I've ever seen in my life.
Modest, not only crazy, modest, sickest. Update, Brabami.
Like, this Aguero has collapsed.
Has it? Has it collapsed? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah. And you know that the captain, the coach of Newcastle warned them that if there's no replacement, this boy would not go, and they might actually resign if they don't get. Yeah, that's true. Hmm. It's gonna happen, bro. Everything is gonna, and so that means Joe Gomez will also not go to AC Milan. Yeah, that's the prefect. Thank you very much for that update. Thank you very much. All right, update coming from Liverpool and also from Crystal Palace. Liverpool's move to sign Crystal Palace defender Marc Guehi on transfer deadline day has fallen through. That means it has not gone through and is going to remain at Crystal Palace. It means that Crystal Palace will not make any money off him. When his contract eventually expires at the end of the season, he's going to remain their captain and is set to stay at Crystal Palace. This will make Oliver Glasner very happy, a very happy man, because there was an agreement that if there's a worthy replacement for him, then he can get to leave. But right now, he's going to stay. He's going to stay one more season and play next season, maybe at Liverpool, and they could get him on a free. Good evening to you. All right, good evening. Your name and location. All right, go ahead. Do
I
you?
don't know. I don't know what is happening to Arteta. I'm beginning to feel for him. I don't know. How do you sign a player like Ebere Chiese and then you put him on the bench to bring him up on the 70th?
Because he's new to the club.
But you have a crucial game that you ought to win. Must he follow that?
Let's also not forget that that wasn't a decisive game. Maybe at the end of the season, if Liverpool wins the league again with 3 points, then we'll look back at yesterday's match. But that's the third game of the new season.
He ought to take every opportunity that he has. Correct needs somebody to unlock him.
Yeah.
Somebody to create for him to show himself.
Mm.
If you watch that game, he was the game that Arsenal have played. He seems lost in the game. He needs somebody that can unlock him.
Yes, Arsenal need to play to his strength.
You got a very chase and you kept him on the bench. You want to follow protocol to make him his debut and
He might not also be ready to start. It's at Anfield. Thank you very much, my friend. We need to let you go now.
I hope he doesn't learn the hard way.
Yeah, he's gonna learn, bro. The hard way.
The hard.
They don't start former Manchester United coaches, three of them. Mami, let's go, Jerry. Thank you very much. Okay. All right, Chooks, I wish I could take your call, but we can have conversations tomorrow concerning the transfer window and also Guehi's deal collapsing. This is going to be a major story tonight. But then the lot of our stories is Alexander Isak after the tantrums, after the disobedience, after being rebellious, eventually got what he wanted. 125 million pounds British record due to Liverpool. I also want to play for Liverpool right now. Everyone who wants to go to Liverpool is once they mention your name, you already stuttering because that's where you want to play. Thank you very much, guys. Return later tomorrow, 8 a.m. and also 7:30 p.m. right on 94.5 Urban Radio, and we are going to chop and discuss the transfer window ending today. And congratulations to Tolu Aroko Dari, has made his move to Wolverhampton Wanderers as one of their strikers. All right, that's a beautiful one. All right, thank you very much, guys. Once again, I am Banky. Good evening to you.